Hey guys, welcome back to the house where we talk news, celebrities, and hot topics. I'm excited to be back with you guys on this Wednesday afternoon. So, we have a lot to talk about. First things first, of course, Latoya and Vaughn from Real Housewives of Atlanta. It looks like they allegedly broke up. Okay. And I'm putting allegedly in it because I'm not sure if I believe it. Okay. I kind of feel as though this is a scheme. Okay. That Todd came to us, with the BS. All right. And so I don't know what the hell is going on, but I have a theory. And so we're going to talk about that. And then, of course, comedian and actress Miss Monique is on Instagram giving a message to the sisters. Okay. So we got to talk about a lot of stuff today. If you guys can hear me, please let me know in the chat. If the audio is good, because I have to ask you guys this every damn day, please let me know. If it's overmodulated, please let me know. And also make sure you guys like the video, subscribe to the YouTube channel so we can go ahead and get started. Okay. I have about 54 of you guys in the chat, which means we should have over 50 comments on this live. And I'm finna check right now. Okay. If we don't have 50 likes on the live, we can't start the video. So let's see. Okay. We have 13, nowhere near 50. So I can't tell y'all what the scheme is until y'all like the video. So make sure you guys are liking the video. Okay. Before we get started with anything though, I did want to do some housekeeping. Okay. We got a lot of stuff to talk about because the house guests, we have not been coming through for the past couple of days. So everyone, first off, like the video. Okay, do I have to do the Kevin Samuels and, put on some music and wait for the likes to go up? Okay, let's see. Okay, we at 43. We almost we almost there, you guys. When I'm laughing at my own jokes, that's how you know it's gotten real corny. All right, we at 47. Okay. Let's see. Okay, 55, period. Thank you guys for liking the video. Now, let's go ahead and get started with our housekeeping, okay? So first things first, I am very disappointed, okay? Y'all know I love you, okay? Y'all know that I live for my house guests, but y'all need to be watching the videos, okay? You guys need to be watching the videos because you are missing a lot of really good tea. And yesterday's video I thought was freaking fabulous, and none of you guys watched it. So after this live is over, make sure to head over to the YouTube channel and watch yesterday's video. I'm going to go ahead and post it in the chat. I don't think I can link it. Geez, let me see if I can link it. Okay. I went ahead and put it in the chat. I don't know if it's going to create a link, but you guys can copy and paste it. Okay. Because y'all, yesterday we talked about Portia getting Simon's name tattooed on her. We talked about Trina saying Cardi B is the best female rapper of the past 5 years. What else did we talk about? We talked about Lauren. Okay, remember when we was talking about how Lauren is a fraud and she stole in people's clothes and didn't promote them on Instagram? Okay, we had an update on that. Y'all need to check it out. What else did we talk about yesterday? Real Housewives of Beverly Hills. Okay, Dorit is coming for Miss Garcelle, the first and only Black housewife of Beverly Hills. And then we got into some things when it came to Miss Caitlyn Jenner, y'all soon to be California governor. So go ahead and check that out after this live is over. Secondly, I'm going to need everybody in the chat, okay, after the live is over, or if you can do it simultaneously, to follow the House of Aaron on Instagram. Okay, and I'm going to go ahead and link it on here as well. If you want to make a link in the chat, go ahead and do so because I don't think my URLs are turning into links. I'm not completely sure. It just looks weird on StreamYard. But you guys, we have some new Instagram content, okay? I'm going to start doing, what do you call them things? Them long form videos. They're not reels, but they something else. IGTV. That's what it's called, okay? The IG is going to be popping. We coming out with new content. So I'm going to need everybody in this chat, all 146 of you, to go over to my Instagram page and click the follow button. All right. Okay. TLC says it's linked, boo. Okay. Thank you so much. See, this is why. Okay. TLC, I did make you a moderator, by the way, because you be having my back. Okay. Now, Now that we've gotten done with our housekeeping, let's go ahead and talk about Lavanya. Okay, hashtag Lavanya is over party. So Von Ray, of course, Latoya Ali or Latoya Howard's or Latoya Forever's, current or ex-boyfriend. We don't really know yet. They've been together. They're like this social media influencer couple. They've, stirred up a lot of headlines and a lot of drama, especially when Adam got into the mix and did his video, and then they came back and did their videos, and it's just been a whole hot ass mess, right? And I don't know if I said this, but Latoya from Real Housewives of Atlanta, okay? If I wasn't clear the first time. With that being said, Von Ray took to Instagram to basically, I guess, allegedly announce their breakup, okay? So let's go ahead and read this. He said, as much as I cared for this relationship to work, sometimes the universe has its own way of shifting people in ways we don't understand. As a man, I can humbly say, okay, that's interesting choice of words. This was the first time I ever gave a relationship my all. Wow, the first time? I wonder how old he is. Okay, I feel like that's something that a young person would say, but okay. This was the first time he, gave a relationship his all. He says, I was 100% always honest and pure, but no matter how much happiness I gave, some insecurities only self-manage. Okay, he says, I wish you nothing but love, peace, and happiness at Latoya Forever. Now, first off, who goes to social media and announces a breakup like this? Okay, that's number one. Like, you're going to Instagram stories, okay, as if, this is some sort of press conference, okay, an IG press release. Then on top of that, you went ahead and tagged the girl in the IG story as if she doesn't already know that you've done with her ass. So I'm just a little bit confused at the situation. He says, as much as I cared for this relationship to work, sometimes the universe has its own way of shifting people in ways we don't understand. That's kind of deep. Okay, that's kind of deep. But I think what catches me off guard is the fact that they were just on YouTube 3-4 days ago, okay, doing videos. They were just on Instagram all of last week posting in their new Greenbrier, West End Mall outfits. And so it's not like we haven't seen Lavanya, in front of our faces every day for the past 4 months. So this truly did catch me off guard. And it kind of wasn't even surprising because you guys, at first, I thought this whole relationship was fake. Okay, I'm gonna just go ahead and put my real feelings out there. I thought that this Latoya and Von Ray relationship was fake. If you guys can remember, okay, we was one of the first blogs to basically talk about Latoya and her new boyfriend because we was at the Champs sneaker store in the Lenox of the mall. I had caught the two all booed up. Okay, he was feeling on her booty while in the line trying to buy some sneakers. And I didn't even want to say his name on the channel at first because I just kind of felt like it was giving me clout chasing vibes. Okay, it was giving me clout chasing vibes. So I was like, I'm not gonna even give you the time of day. However, my thoughts did start to change. Okay. So, like I said, I thought it was fake. I thought Latoya was trying to help him gain a following because he was trying to become a social media star. He was trying to become, this, I guess, trainer, right? Help you get some muscles and whatnot. I thought he was trying to help Latoya secure a peach for season 14 because we know that the producers did not want her without a man or a husband. And so maybe, it could have been an arrangement, right? That's what I thought at first. It could have been an arrangement where she helps him out with the social media following and, she helps him out with the social media following. And then Von Ray helps Latoya out by pretending to be her man so that she can get a peach. Okay. A little nice arranged situation. But then after they were seen, together doing everything right on social media, all boot up every single day, it kind of changed my mind. And I was like, okay, maybe this is a real thing. And I started to say his name here at the House of Aaron. Okay. Now, you guys, listen up because this is my theory. And then I want to get you guys' take on the situation. I feel as though that this is a scheme. Okay. I'm not completely sure. Okay. I cannot verify this information, but I'm only giving you my opinion. I feel like this is a scheme. I feel like it's giving clout chaser. I feel like it's giving a prank. Am I the only one? Okay. I feel like this is a whole prank to come to us with the bullshit. Now, I feel like it's a prank because we know that Latoya and Vaughn are trying to be like this corny social media YouTube couple where they prank each other, right? We've seen how Vaughn tried to prank Latoya and brought a girl over to their house talking about some I'm pregnant, this, that, and the third, which I just thought the whole thing was just fake. Okay, the whole thing is fake. If you don't know how YouTube couples operate, I'm here to let you know right now that these pranks be so fake. Both parties be on, in on it. And it was very clear that Latoya knew what the hell was going on. Okay, so it was a fake prank. That was a fake prank when the girl came over talking about some I'm pregnant, right? And I knew it was fake because the young lady was like, "Well, I'm gonna get rid of it," and Latoya sitting there talking about some, "No, I'm pro-life. I'm pro-life." Like, first off, if I just got cheated on, or I just found out that I got cheated on, and the woman is in front of my face telling me that she's pregnant with my boyfriend's baby, me being pro-choice or pro-life is going to be the last damn thing on my mind. Okay? Whether you keep your baby or not is none of my business, because I'm just trying to figure out how I'm going to get all of Vonnere's shit out of my house. So when she said I'm pro-life, I was like, okay, girl, this is the fakest prank of all time. Which leads me to believe that this right here might be a prank. Okay, this little breakup letter that Von put onto Instagram Live might be a prank. So what y'all think? Okay, K11 says not grown people having prank channels. I hate it. I mean, yeah, sometimes they can be entertaining, but most of the time they're very corny. Mass Hawk said maybe Adam, Latoya's ex, pressed her to break up with him. Maybe Latoya is afraid to lose custody. That's a very interesting take. Lala says, yeah, that was my first thought. Then I started feeling like Vaughn be in his feelings because he couldn't acquire this family on his own, always saying he was already popping. When did he say that? Did Vaughn say that he was already popping before Latoya? What does he mean by that? I mean, he was popping up there in Calabasas with Jeffree Stars with an S. So, I mean, he did have some sort of celebrity connections doing what they did in Jeffrey's mansion. I have no idea if he was, working Jeffrey out or if he was on some Andre Marhold type stuff. I don't know. I wasn't there. Juice says he was on the YouTube video she posted yesterday after he made that announcement. It could have been pre-recorded, but yeah, like they've been on YouTube. They've, been seen on YouTube in the past couple of days. And so it's just all really weird. Okay. Cassandra said, yeah, might be a stupid prank. So yeah, I don't know. Okay. I don't know what to believe. Right now, I'm going to say that they allegedly broke up. But knowing these two jokesters, okay, they might be trying to pull one on us. So let's go ahead and move on. Okay. If Lavanya is over, okay, hashtag Lavanya is over party, would you guys be sad? Are you going to be upset? Okay, were you rooting for them? I'm not gonna lie, even though they're very cringy, they're very corny. I was, rooting for them because when someone finds love, that's a beautiful thing. It's like Portia and Simon. I don't agree with, how y'all got together. It's very slimy, it's weird, it's shady. But at the same time, you can't knock two people who are in love, right? Okay, moving right along. Let's talk about Miss Monique, the comedian, actress, the Oscar winner, okay? The one who was blackballed by Oprah, Tyler Perry, and Lee Daniels, okay? Monique is coming out and she's giving a message to the sisters, okay? She is giving a message to the sisters. Let me go ahead and put this up on the screen because, y'all, we have to get into some things. And so I kind of sort of talked about this yesterday on my Instagram Live. Like I said, you guys need to be following me on Instagram Live. I'm going to go ahead and link it one more time. Okay, one more again. Because we be talking about stuff before it even hits YouTube. So if you want to get more content, more tea, make sure you guys follow me. But Monique went on to Instagram a couple of days ago to give a message to our sisters. And I'm gonna definitely hand this topic over to you guys because I'm not a sister, even though I do have an opinion. But Monique is tired of our beautiful Black sisters walking into airports and grocery stores and being out on the streets with bonnets and house shoes and slippers and things of that nature. Now, I'm going to go ahead and play the clip, and then I'm going to give my take on the situation. So let me go ahead and make it big. You guys ready?
My sweet babies. So, it took me a minute to say what I'm getting ready to say because I want to make sure I'm not saying it in judgment. And I want to make sure I'm saying it from a place of love. Y'all, some of y'all have given me the title of Auntie.
Auntie Monique.
I'm honored that y'all do that, right? Mississippi now at Chuckles Comedy Club, right? And we got 3 shows tonight. We got a matinee at 5:30, then we got 7, then we got 10, right? And I'm excited. I always love going to the stage. So when we got to the airport yesterday, I was excited, like, all right, baby, let's go get them in Jackson, Mississippi. And as we began to walk through the airport, I saw so many, actually too many to count, and too many for me to tap. But I saw so many of our young sisters in head bonnets, scarves, slippers, pajamas, blankets wrapped around them, and this is how they're showing up to the airport. I've been seeing it, not just at the airport, I've been seeing it at the store, at the mall. I've been seeing sisters showing up with these bonnets and headscarves and these slippers. And the question that I'm having to you, my sweet babies, when did we lose pride in representing ourselves? When did we step away of let me make sure I'm presentable when I leave my home? Let me make sure I'm representing the family I created so that if I'm out in the street, I look like I have pride in myself. And I'm not saying no full face of makeup. I'm not saying no full front lace frontal. I'm not saying none of that. All I'm saying is, could you please comb your hair? And if you don't want to comb your hair, they got enough shit out here now, baby, where you can style yourself up and look like you have pride.
Not can you comb your hair?
I'm not saying you don't have pride, but the representation that you're showing, someone would have to ask you to know that you had it. So, my sweet babies, for the ones that do call me auntie, I love you for real. Even the ones that don't, I love y'all asses too. But the babies that say auntie to me, please listen to auntie. Always have pride in your representation of you. It's not to get a man. It is just your representation of you, my sweet babies. So I'm just giving y'all a warning. If I see you in the streets, in the airport, in the Walmart, and you got a bonnet on and you got slippers on and you're looking like, what the fuck? I'm gonna tap you and say, hey, baby girl, show you what you worth.
Not tap.
Show you what you deserve. So all of those posts that you see celebrities putting out there saying, hey queen, hey queen, hey queen, well, can we start putting it into action?
Somebody said, put your teeth in before you leave the house.
When we see our little babies out there looking like they just don't care, and I'm not saying y'all don't, it looks like it. Can we just tap them and say, baby girl, you deserve more than what you're showing. Represent you with pride, my babies. And that may be a part of us helping our community. Because if you look like you don't give a damn, how you gonna be treated?
Ooh, okay,
So,
Auntie.
when I say, hey, queen, I can only say it to the sisters that it belongs to. Because a lot of us are still in queen training. So if you're in queen training, stop being fearful of taking your position. And queens don't walk around with bonnets and headscarves and slippers and pajamas. That's for the house. When you go outside, represent you, baby, like you are worthy and you deserve the title of Hey Queen. Aunt Nikki love y'all for real.
Okay, Aunt Nikki.
I ain't never gonna BS you. Stop wearing them damn bonnets and headscarves looking like don't nobody give a damn about you, nor do you give a damn about yourself. Because you're beautiful. So represent it. I love y'all for real, my babies.
I love you for real, Auntie Nikki.
My sweet babies.
Okay, y'all. So we got to dissect this. Okay. We have to dissect it and break it down because it was a whole lot going on. Before we do, it's 400 of you guys in the chat, which means we should have at least 400 likes on this live. And so I don't really want to go forward with the commentary unless we start liking the video. Okay. It should just be like a known thing. Once you come into the house, right? Just go ahead and like the video. So I would appreciate if everyone would do that. Thank you so much. But y'all, I don't even know where to start, okay? Because that was a lot. And I love Monique's delivery because she starts off by saying, "Hey, sweet babies." A lot of y'all be calling me auntie, right? And for those of you who be, calling me auntie, I'm not gonna BS you. Okay. She said, I'm gonna give you the real tea and I'm gonna, you know, say what I have to say. Okay. She gonna speak her truth. You may not like it, but it's always gonna be with a sweet tone. And you cannot take that away from Miss Monique. Okay. I love it. I thought her delivery was just fabulous, honey. Okay. Let's give Auntie Nikki her props. Let's see. Right now we are at 125 likes. Okay. Let's see where we at right now. 166. Okay. So let's at least get it to 200, maybe. But yeah, I loved how she started it off talking about some "Hey, sweet babies." I do know that the audio went out for a couple of seconds. It's because I accidentally muted my mic. I'm sorry about that. But someone says, "I love you." JMS1 says she was sweet but judgmental. It was judgmental. Okay, I'm not gonna even lie. It was judgmental, and I don't want you guys to hate me when I give my opinion on the situation. However, I do agree with her. Okay. When you step outside of your home, you are a representation of not only yourself, but your household. Okay. And I'm from the school of, when you go out, you comb your hair, you put on something decent. Don't be wearing stuff that look holy. Okay. You wear a top, some bottoms, and some nice presentable shoes. And you look like you got some sense. Right. And so I actually agree with Monique. On the flip side, I do understand that, we must protect our edges. Fellas, if you go out with do-rags on, you must protect your waves and whatnot. Keep the moisture locked in your hair. And so I'm not going to be upset or feel no sort of way when I see people with do-rags and bonnets and house slippers. Because at the end of the day, everybody can wear what they want to wear. Like, I'm not going to be concerned about what you're doing. I'm concerned about what I'm doing. Okay. So I don't really care either way. However, I do agree. I feel like when you step out the house, you should step out looking presentable. Okay. With that being said, like I said, I agree with her. However, I did think that this whole video was just a bit hypocritical because I'm gonna go ahead and make this bigger one more again. What is Monique wearing? Auntie Nikki. Okay, Miss Monique, Oscar winner. Okay. The one who boycotted Netflix. Speaking of Netflix, what's going on with that lawsuit, with that case? Did Netflix and Monique settle? Because we have not heard a peep from Monique about Netflix in a while. Okay. But Monique, I love your hair. Okay. I love when Black people embrace their gray, it looks absolutely beautiful. I absolutely love the braids. They are super cute. But what's going on with this outfit, sis? Okay. And at this point, you're not auntie right now, you sis. What's going on with this outfit? How is you telling people to take their bonnets off and do something with their hair, okay, and comb it and whatnot, when you out here with a whole robe on with no bra? Now, some of you guys are going to say, well, she's not in public. She's in the privacy of her own home, but she's streaming it to the public. She's publishing it to the public. And so if we're going to talk about being, a representation, being the best representation that we can be in the public eye, I'm going to need Auntie Nikki to put on some clothes. Monique, put some clothes on. Put a bra on. If we want to talk about being a representation. I mean, I'm just saying, I'm not trying to go win, but I'm giving her a taste of her own medicine. Okay, a dose of your own medicine, boo-boo. With that also being said, she told her nieces, okay, because she the auntie. Monique told her nieces and her nephews to tap people in public when they have on bonnets, when they have on house shoes, when they don't look presentable. And she said herself that she was going to go out and politely tap people and tell them about themselves. Absolutely not. Okay? Absolutely not. That is so inappropriate. Okay? And where I come from, you try to tap me and try to tell me about what I'm wearing, you're going to get your ass beat. That is how you get your ass beat. You do not tap anyone out in public, someone that you do not know, and tell them that what they're wearing is not presentable. Don't go around, okay? Auntie Nikki gonna tell you one thing, but Uncle Aaron gonna tell you something different. Okay, listen to Uncle Aaron. Don't go around tapping people. Okay, don't do it. That is so disrespectful. Okay, and you are asking to get your ass beat. Wrong road, sis. Wrong road. Listen to Uncle Aaron. Do not go up to people tapping people, because first off, it's none of your business what I'm wearing. Okay, as long as I don't have my nipples out, as long as I don't have my ass crack out, right? As long as I'm not offending people with my crinkly, crunchy, crusty toes, because y'all know y'all be offending. Okay, y'all know it be the people with the crustiest feet who love to have them out. Have y'all ever noticed that? I'm like, wow. It's like Oscar Proud. You can rub them together and they'll create a fire, and you have no shame in that. And it's like, okay, that's fine. They don't be having no shame in them toes. Okay, Simon Guabadia included. But no, I'm kidding on the feet. But don't be going around tapping people, because it's none of your business what I'm wearing. As long as I don't have my nipples out, like I said, or my ass crack out, you should not be concerned. If I want to go to the airport with a bonnet on, let me be. I may not be presentable. And yes, I do agree with Monique. You should put your best foot forward when it comes to your image. However, okay, we not finna have no war on bonnets, because I'm going to the airport with a do-rag on, because I want to keep the moisture locked in my hair, and I want to keep my edges laid until I get to my destination. Okay, because once we get to the destination, that's when we start looking cute. Y'all get where I'm coming from? So yeah, it's like I agree with Monique, but there was just a couple of holes that I had to poke at when it came to her argument. Tanya says, for a group of people that keep saying how representation matters, it's funny that y'all don't care about how people are representing themselves. Okay, that's an interesting point. Hello there said, people need to leave women alone, especially men. Women can't catch a break. I agree with that. I do think that there is this unfair perspective on how people are always coming down on women, especially Black women, in their appearance. I do agree with that. That is a problem in our society. Blah, blah said, your graphic tee game is unmatched. You don't come to play with the girls. You're absolutely right. Okay, shout out to my Care Bears t-shirt. When I saw this, y'all, I had to pick it up. Okay, I thought that this was the cutest t-shirt. This is honestly my favorite t-shirt that I ever have had. Yeah, I love this. This is so cute. We should have at least 300 likes, y'all. What's going on? Okay, we at 200. That means we need 100 more. If you are in the chat, please like the video. White Fleet Nick said, sorry, I'm hiding my feet. I mean, if they're not done, if they're crusty, I feel like you should kind of put your toes away. Like I said, I'm not trying to tell you what to do, but I'm just telling you what I don't like to see. What y'all talking about? What y'all talking about? Right, we had 204 likes. We need to be at 300. But yeah, I don't know. It's just really interesting. I feel like, yeah, you know, we need to lay off Black women, but then I also feel like we should care about our representation, but I also kind of feel like we don't need to be tapping people. I feel like this conversation is more nuanced. It's not a wrong or a right. You know, it's not a left or a right. It's not a Black or a white. It's just a matter of, you know, personal choice. I'll go ahead and say that. It's a matter of personal choice. And so, yeah. Ray all day said, Kenya Moore has crust. Now, what Kenya Moore got to do with anything? What Kenya Moore got to do with anything? If anybody needs to be hiding their toes, it should be Claudia Jordan. I wonder if she ever got them, you know, bunions removed. Because y'all know you can have the surgery to correct your feet. I heard a long time ago. I don't know if you guys have ever heard this rumor, but they used to say, especially media takeout. And I'm laughing because it's so ridiculous. But the blogs used to say that Sierra got like toe surgery to make her toes shorter because her toes were like really, really long and skinny. And so back in the day, there was this rumor that she got her toes, you know, I guess shaved down. I don't know. I don't know why that is so funny to me. B. Johnson said she's a freaking hypocrite. She was okay. I can't read that. I cannot do that. Whew, I don't know why that is so funny to me. I am cracking up. Okay, so yeah, I heard Sierra got toe surgery. Someone said she is right, but don't put your hands on folks, please. You know how we are when you put hands on us. Yeah, and it's really crazy. I feel like now that everyone is off of quarantine and we're no longer on lockdown, and a lot of us aren't wearing masks and et cetera, I feel like people don't know how to act. Okay, y'all are at the NBA games assaulting our Black athletes, which is unacceptable. Keep your hands to yourself. Keep your what do you call that? Profanity to yourself. Keep your bodily fluids to yourself. Keep your snacks at the basketball games to yourself. I feel as though they should shut down the audiences in these arenas until the fans learn how to act, because they're treating these athletes like they're freaking giraffes and elephants at a damn zoo. And it's giving off very racist vibes to me. And I don't know what the league and the association and the coaches and the owners are doing about this. It's unacceptable. Some of y'all don't know how to act in public. CNN just did a whole expose on how you guys are trying to have a hot, you know, that summer and go traveling and stuff, and you beating up the flight attendants. I was literally on a flight, I would say, I don't know, like 2 weeks ago, and this woman came onto the plane. Okay, it was a Delta flight, and everybody knows Delta, you have assigned seats. Okay, once you check in, your seat is assigned and you have to sit in your assigned seat unless you come with someone and y'all want to switch seats, or you ask a flight attendant, you know, to switch your seat, and then they may accommodate you or not. With that being said, this girl came onto the plane, went to a row that she was not assigned to sit at, and told the women in that row that they needed to get up because this is where she wanted to sit. Then once the lady who was already comfortable in her seat said, hey girl, you can't sit here because this seat is assigned for my friend, the lady in the aisle was saying, girl, don't nobody have assigned seats, so I'm finna sit here. Y'all get where I'm coming from? Y'all following the story? And it's just like, I don't know what it is with this aggression and the no manners of it all, but a lot of you guys need to take a course on kindness. Okay, a lot of you guys need to take a course on etiquette and manners and how to behave in public. Okay, not only do we have people out here wearing bonnets and slippers and with their crusty toes out, but we have a lot of y'all, and I'm not talking about black people, I'm talking about all people, okay? Because the white people just as crazy as the black people. We all be acting up. Stop punching flight attendants in the face. Stop acting up on planes. Okay, stop going to these NBA games assaulting our black athletes. Stop doing that. Stop going to restaurants and fast food places and being so damn rude to the employees. I don't care if they're rude to you or not. Okay, these people work hard. They're working for $7.25 an hour in a hot, nasty ass kitchen, serving y'all burgers and fries, and you have the nerve to be so rude to them. If you don't know how to act in public, if you don't know how to, control your foolish ways, stay your ass in the house, please. It's ridiculous. It is ridiculous how a lot of y'all are acting. Okay, and now I follow this new Instagram page called ATL Scoop, and it is a mess. Okay, I'm talking hit and runs and people, firing off fireworks from apartment buildings and shootings and freaking assaults and the gays fighting at the clubs and they throwing damn Hennessy bottles and chairs and trash cans and stop signs at each other. Okay, they be ganging up on people, jumping people 10 on 1. What is wrong with y'all? Okay, who raised you? Who raised you? My damn, I done lost my shit. Who raised y'all fools? Learn how to act, okay? I'm not really worried about the bonnets. I'm worried about y'all assaulting service people, customer service people. It's ridiculous. So that was my TED Talk. I'm going to go ahead and leave it at that, okay? Thank you guys for joining me on this live. I stayed on here for 37 minutes. Oh my God, it's 440 of you in the chat. That means we should have at least 40 likes in the video, okay? Before you guys leave, make sure you guys like the video, subscribe to the YouTube channel. I will be back a little bit later with a whole new video because, y'all, we have a lot of tea to spill. Of course, I'm going to have some news on Housewives, of course. And yeah, we're going to have a really, really good Wednesday. Someone said, you are speaking to my heart right now. Preach, some people shouldn't be allowed at the bodega down the street, much less a professional arena. Absolutely. Okay, absolutely. Act like y'all got some sense, okay? Your pent-up aggression, okay, or whatever you're going through in life, whether it may be negative or, whatever struggle you're going through, should not affect anybody else. Do not put out your aggression on other people, especially people that, are just trying to make a living. It's just not fair. It's just not fair. I don't like that. So I love you guys. I'll see you a little bit later. And don't forget to create a great day. Bye.